My name is Kevin, and this is a story, one of the stories of my life. I was out on my front lawn fertilizing it, and a sweet little lady came walking across on the sidewalk, and I said good morning to her as I was fertilizing, and she asked me, how far is it to Mound? I told her it was probably about a mile to Mound, and I asked her where she was going. And she said, well, I was supposed to meet a friend and get a ride to St. Thomas's Church. And I told the lady, I said, St. Thomas's Church is down by 26 Mile and Mound, about 4 miles away. And I asked her, I says, would you like a ride? And she said, that would be wonderful. So I jumped in my wife's car, went down to the end of the driveway, and the lady got in the car, and I took off with her. As we're going down 24 Mile Road, she says to me, I really like your shoes that you have on. I have a pair just like that. Are they mine? Then I thought, well, there's got to be something a little screwy with this lady, but I just kept on going down the road. I get to Mound Road and I make a right turn, and as I make the turn, there's 2 police cars behind me with their flashers on, and a police car heading right at me on Mound Road where they pinch me right on the highway. So I couldn't figure out why they were pulling me over, but the lady that was sitting next to me said, don't worry about a thing, I'll handle this all. Well, the police came to my window and said, whatever you do, keep your hands on the wheel and don't get out of the car. Then they went around and they grabbed the lady and pulled her out of the car. And at the time, I had no idea what this lady had done or what crime she had committed. But after the police had me there for like 5 minutes, they finally told me, hey, sir, you're free to go. You can go home. So now I'm on my way going home, and I'm going down 24 Mile Road. And I wasn't even going to tell my wife what happened. But then I thought the police had my license plate, and if this lady really did something crazy, like murdered somebody or whatever, then they're going to come back to my house and ask for more information. So I figured I just had to tell my wife. So then I told my wife, and the first thing she said is, where was the woman sitting? You know, because she's kind of a germophobic. But to make a long story short, this woman that was in the car was literally going through mailboxes on 24 Mile Road. She was homeless, and she was trying to steal checks or whatever out of mailboxes, and they reported her. And that was just a nice thing that I tried to do that just kind of turned out bad.